Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and fit at your home. So today we are going to learn how to create a table. So as we know, tables are the most important part of a database, and tables are made up of sets of fields that are defined as specific data types. Okay, and table store data in these fields in the form of individual record in the table, and SS makes it very easy to create new tables. So table can be created in various way. First one is creating table in design view. Second, creating tables by using templates. And third one is creating tables in datasheet view. But in this chapter, you will learn how to create a table using the design view in SS 2010. And design view allows you to quickly add fields, set the data type to the field, and enter data into the field, all in a tabular layout that is similar to an Excel worksheet. So the create ribbon offers three basic methods for creating table. The table button creates and open a new table in datasheet view mode. The table design button open the table in design view mode, and design view mode is the traditional method of creating tables. And design view also provides easy access to all the properties of the field in the table. So to creating a table in design view, it has some steps. As the first step is open a database and click on create tab on the ribbon, and now click on the table design option in the tables group, and next a new table is inserted in the database and it opens in the design view, and a new tab named design appear in the ribbon under table tools. So you need to enter the name for the field in the field name column. For example, if you are making a table on class 8th student, then you need to enter following field, that is roll number, student name, class, marks, grade, and address. And next step is choose a data type for a field from the data type list. Okay, and the next is place the cursor on the field which you want to make as a primary key. So click on primary key option in the tool group on the design tab. You will notice that a key symbol appears next to the field. So now I am going to play a video, but in the video there is no voice, so I'll request please watch the video very carefully. So the next topic is, what is a primary key? What is the primary key and how to set a primary key on the field? Okay. So a table should have at least one field that has a unique value for each record, and it does not contain any duplicate data. Okay, and a table can have only one primary key. For example, in a school database, the roll number of each student uniquely identifies each student of a class. You might have the same name, but you can never have the same roll number as your friend. So in the school database, the roll number field is the primary key. So the next question is how to set a primary key. Okay. So first of all, we need to open a table in design view and then select the field or fields you want to define as the primary key, or click the row selector for the desired field and then click primary key on the toolbar. And after clicking on primary key, selected column will look like image as you shown on the screen. But one of the most important things, that when you save a new table without setting a primary key, SS prompts you to create one. If you choose yes, SS creates an ID field that uses the auto number data type to provide a unique value for each record. And if your table already includes an auto number field, SS uses that field as the primary keys. And now you can close the table window. So you need to click on the close button on the table window, and then SS prompts a message window reminding us to save changes, and then click on the yes button to save the changes, and the table will be closed. And we have another method to save the changes and close the window, that is press and hold Control button and press W.